Oh, yeah.
I don't know how Javi's going to make that one back.
He said, here comes the smolder.
You know, that stare gave him 61%.
It did.
75 right now. All right.
And now we actually have gameplay here.
All right.
See, this is where it can get difficult for Sonic. Look at that big old swing on the platform.
Yeah.
That is kind of scary.
One thing I've talked to Javi about is that Sonic can have a rough time like getting a lead back. Like even just a % lead. Now the stock is gone. Finding that tried and true confirm, that day one been in the game forever confirmed. Finding that nair up there.
Now, I mean, SoloJones has a pretty solid lead here. And like you were just saying, it can be hard to get that lead back.
Yeah.
But Javi's doing a great job of just kicking and clawing away at Jones. Already got 93% on the board. Except finding this kill is going to be the problem.
The hard part is you got to find the stock. All right, that should not be it. The DI in right there. Getting Jones out of that scenario.
Oh, the armor coming through. Now, Jones is at a really weird percent where a lot of your spin dash confirms aren't really going to work that well.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, Ike is pretty heavy, so maybe. But
spin dash, forward dash should still work.
Yeah.
SoloJones still in the percent since that confirm lasts forever, like right now.
Yeah, there it is. Yep. Proving me wrong one step at a time.
This character's crazy. Sonic is insane.
Oh, yeah.
Piloted by, you know, a crazy good player, too, in the form of Egaz. But SoloJones has just been in the pilot seat for most of the game, not finding the uppy right there for that extra damage.
Yeah, that was a great fade out from Javi. Great awareness. Just knowing to fade out, not get clipped by that uppy, because that uppy would have hurt.
Oh, yeah.
It would have hurted quite a bit.
21% of this man just spinning on you.
Yeah. He do be spinning. He's spinning quite a bit.
All right.
Oh, the homing attack. The wind up, but no release.
Quick draw, just a little too fast for that F smash. Well,
yep,
maybe not fast enough for that back air. I like the attempt to up smash right there, but SoloJones just not biting, and I like that.
I love the audacity of Egaz to just cancel the spin dash right in front of his face. He's like, "You're not running in."
SoloJones playing really, really careful right now. Getting hit by that forward. Still has a double jump. Getting hit by the F smash, the call out.
Sonic is one of the few characters that can manage that because of how fast he is.
Yeah. This extra speed on Sonic, just letting him get into those positions. SoloJones now down a pretty considerable amount right now. Not dying to the nair.
That was a great conversion, though.
Yeah.
And I love the awareness from Javi to just fade back, realizing, oh, this isn't the right spot of the spin dash. I need to get a really good conversion.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to fade back, wait for another opening.
Oh my god, Reed's in chat. Hi, Reed. Yeah.
Back throw.
I think something too is that Javi Egaz used to play with Raven King a lot, so has definitely some experience in this matchup.
Oh, definitely. Also, one thing about Sonic in general is like your game plan stays the same throughout most matchups in the game.
Yeah.
But as with most of the cast, you kind of need some different game plans to get through a lot of it.
Yeah.
Like with Ike, for example. But Sonic, he knows what he wants, and he knows what he needs to win.
It's so tough right now for SoloJones to find this stuff right now. Javi Egaz has just not been giving it to him. Egaz swerving around his shield with the back air right there with the reverse up B, finding the dash attack on the wall. SoloJones is not able to get down the up tilt, not coming out.
And he still caught him.
He just choked him out for 50%.
Oh my goodness. That was such a great stock from Javi.
Wow. Just SoloJones just could not find that hit.
No. Like, that's one of those things that you expect SoloJones to get the stock because of Sonic's on the lighter side. And, of course, Ike hits hard.
Yeah.
So
Ike is one of the heaviest hitting sword characters in the game.
So you expect, okay, yeah, the stock's going to go. But Javi did such a great job of just avoiding everything SoloJones wanted.
Especially after that first stock where SoloJones was just so commanding. Egaz just adapting really, really fast.
Now getting into game 2, this is a complete reversal of what we saw in the first game.
Absolutely, but the up air is just covering all that platform there, all that real estate.
Yep, it's free real estate, baby.
Absolutely, almost getting that up air confirm. I don't know if it would have killed, however, just a little too far away for it to even work.
Oh, barely missing that fair.
The DI in.
Yep, DI in to win. Now, are you ready? Because Egaz do be spinning.
He be spinning. Both these characters be spinning, not finding the dash attack though. Oh, he went under the nair. That's crazy.
One thing about Sonic is like when he's played at like a good, like a great tier level,
Yeah.
he feels unbeatable.
Sonic is just so hard to play against.
Oh yeah.
It's so rough.
Especially for a character like Ike, like the slower characters.
Yeah.
Because you can't keep up with him. You have to just read everything.
Yeah, you just have to try. You have to try and cover where you think Sonic's gonna be. And even then, like something like that, where the dash attack just barely didn't connect because Sonic just barely didn't have the lag to get hit by it. It's just a lot of, I think you're going to be here, so I'm gonna cover this area. And Sonic is so good at taking advantage of that.
And like we saw there, this speed factor is coming into play so much. Ike is just slow. Up B out of shield, gonna be able to take the stock there, but he was just getting ran over before that up B came out.
Well, it's not too much percent to get back. A nair combo on one of these platforms, especially on PS2, because this is one of Ike's best stages. Being able to get really good confirm, really good damage, finding 23 from the up B.
That up B, absolutely beefy.
Yeah.
Gotta
really
find a way back.
They buffed it.
I like that Jones is going to ledge more with those side Bs because he got punished hard for going past it.
It was crazy too because it was the one time that SoloJones did that.
And Egaz was just ready.
Nice. Okay, he still has a jump though. Nice. Good mix up.
Now both these players trying to find a good conversion, and this might be it. There we go.
Being heavy does not matter when he has that consistent confirm.
Yep. That confirm is just so solid.
Now the onus is on SoloJones right now. All right, okay. Not being able to be in position for that up air, but pressuring on the way down still. Just really struggling to get a foothold.
But Egaz is doing just a great job at holding down the forward here. That fair coming out does have a jump.
Yep, that's it. I always thought that was so cool. Like the good Ike players covering recoveries like that. It's such a really potent kill move.
Oh yeah, because it's so large, it's so strong.
Yeah. And now look, the percents are just so close to each other.
Yep. This is 1 or 2 Ike strings away from being even. Like that up B did 18.
Absolutely. And with a player with the caliber of SoloJones, that is easily make-upable. It's just against Sonic.
Oh, that's it. So what was that? About it's easily make-upable.
That sucks.
His jump got sniped by the spring.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, definitely a rough matchup. Rough matchup for sure.
Oh yeah.
I mean, SoloJones definitely capable of it. It's just such a rough matchup. Like getting really unfortunately sniped because that was the one time that happened too. So it's that big sucks, but you know, good stuff for Egaz going forward into the winners bracket.